baby. Woo! Feel good. It is really comfortable. Feels like I'm sitting in an easy chair. Yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. You know, most of my friends who ride motorcycles, nearly all of them have gotten rid of their sport bikes. None of them are rocking sport bikes hardly anymore, man. They all switched to cruisers. But in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why they are switching to cruisers and why it may be a good thing. Stay tuned.
Let's go for a ride. You are watching Cycle Cruises all on one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
Yeah. That brat, baby. I'm like I'm probably the only dude of my friends that rides a Supermoto. A lot of them are fuddy-duddies now, man. Meaning they don't want to be hooligans anymore. Oh, they don't want to be busting wheelies anymore. Or they don't want to speed anymore. They become boring. But I tell you guys, whatever bike you ride, make sure you're wearing the gear. This is if you want to get my gear, this is my favorite helmet, ultra lightweight carbon fiber helmet with auto tint shield, motovlog camera, my airbag vest to help keep me safe. The links to all of my gear is in the description and comment section of this video. I'll be honest with you, man, they're boring. And it's sad to see, guys. They traded their sport bikes in, and nearly all of them are on Harley Davidson baggers, or a knockoff of the Harley Davidson bagger, like a Indian bagger or something, which isn't really a knockoff. Don't get me wrong. I hate to say that because Indian's been around just as nearly as long, or if not longer, than Harley Davidson, at least the name. But all of them are on baggers, man. And I for the life of me, I can't figure out why. I know the bikes have a ton of torque, but they're super heavy, like 800-900 pounds, maybe even 1,000 pounds. I don't know, real heavy. And it's like a car. It's got the radio. It's got it's got all the amenities on it, cruise control, everything. And they just sit around up here like this, just sitting out here riding around. And just smiling, just as happy as they can be. And like I said, for the life of me, I can't figure out why they are so happy on those bikes. You tell me. They tell me that it's got a ton of torque, and they just love riding those things, man. But honestly, the reasons why, at least from my understanding, a lot of them have told me. I have a friend. He was actually in a sport bike club that's kind of well known, super well known. He used to be, but he had one of his friends that was in that club got killed. They all wrote it was a sport bike club, you know, aggressive sport bike club that does trick, speed, everything. And his friend was, he was speed, then he ended up in the back of a car. He died. It was sad. And he said, you know what, man, it's time for him to trade in. He had a Hayabusa. It's time to trade in the Busa for the bagger. He's just like, dude, he felt like he reached an age, because he's older now. He's like, it's time to trade in, get rid of his sport bike, and let's go ahead and get the bagger. And he joined, it's funny because he joined a bagger, a cruiser club. He went from the sport bike aggressive trickster sport bike club to this laid-back older gentleman's cruiser club that he belongs to now, and they all ride baggers. And he's just as happy as he can be. They go to cookouts, they have good time, the camaraderie, which is amazing. I think it's cool and all. But honestly, guys, for me personally, I feel like I haven't grown up. I ain't ready for that yet. Also, a lot of the guys tell me that they're tired of getting speeding tickets. You know what I'm saying? They're tired of dealing with their license, being, problems with their license. And they're tired of that, man. They're tired of being a hooligan out here. like Cycle Cruise out here acting a fool on his Supermoto. And they're you know, they're ready to just chill. You know what I'm saying? Be a gentleman out here on the streets. Chill out. Just enjoy the cruise. And there's a beauty to cruising on a motorcycle. I get it. But I don't know, man. It's just, you know, some people reach a level of maturity, you know, earlier than others. I know I'm kind of really late on it, but I don't care. It's my life, right? No, that's what it seems like. The main reasons why people get rid of their, you know, the sport bikes and everything is they're just ready to settle down, be more mature about it, man, and just be, they say it's time to grow up, Cycle Cruise. It's time for you to be a real man out here. Get your Harley Davidson, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, get you a set of chaps out here, you know, get rid of the lid so you can look good, you know, look good out here. Point to the ladies out here on your cruiser, you know what I'm saying? Stop looking like a Power Ranger out here. Not. Now that's a fool. Wear that gear. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to these fools out here telling you to lose your lid so you can look cool out here. You know what I'm saying? Them are some fools. But I'll tell you guys. Yeah, baby. Busting some willies out here. Got to bust some willies. I ain't ready for that cruiser lifestyle. Even though my name's Cycle Cruiser, I ain't ready for it. I had a cruiser. I had a Ducati XDVL. I loved it, but it was kind of like, it felt like a hybrid sport bike and cruiser though. That thing was fast. That was fun, man. You know, I'm not gonna hate on you guys to switch to turn your sport bikes in for cruisers, because I can fully understand what you, that's why I got rid of my sport bikes and I went to the Supermoto life instead, because this is doesn't have the powerful top end. It only does like 105, but it's got a ton of torque like the cruiser, but it's lightweight. I can bust wheelies, I can go anywhere, you know what I'm saying? I can fly around corners if I want to, or I could just chill cruise on it, and it's fun to ride, you know, which I feel it has more utility value than just having a big old bagger cruiser. But I would love to hear the reasons why you guys switched from a sport bike to a cruiser. Leave a comment below and let's talk about it, because that's why I do these videos, to incite community discussion. I'm just really curious to see why you guys switched to the cruiser. And do you enjoy the cruiser life? Like, tell me, what do you get out of the cruiser life? Do you ever get bored with it? You know, I get bored with just doing one thing. That's why I love the Supermoto, because I can do multiple things. But I don't mind getting maybe another power cruiser in the future to add to the collection, you know, because sometimes I don't feel like being a hooligan. I just want to get out here and just chill, cruise out here, feel the torque, and just enjoy the scenery out here. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But anyways, guys, leave a comment. Let's talk about it. Don't forget to subscribe to my All in One Motorcycle channel. Make sure to check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto. Deuces.
Thumbs up. Check out my playlist for new riders and popular videos. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto, where I customize a van for my motorcycle so I can live in my van with my motorcycle and travel across the country anywhere. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bug Out Moto.